So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Money passes to Chapman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's Jackson atop the key. Unable to get that one. Nice D for Money. And take a look at MB. He achieved the unbelievable feat, Greg, of notching a quadruple double.
Well, there's a reason. Quadruple doubles are so rare. You have to be an elite level performer in multiple facets of the game. It speaks to MP's outstanding versatility.
Morant passes to Jackson. Tipped away. Here's Bradley. That shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those, because they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Here's Horton Tucker. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Hits it from three-point range.
Jackson Jr.
Very confident. Right there, these shots help Jackson find his rhythm. Love seeing him be assertive.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes the Money. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Here's Chapman. Here's Sykes. And the rejection by Jackson. Money passes to Giddey. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help.
Jackson Jr.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense.
Jackson Jr.
The Thunder shooting their second first free throws tonight.
Yeah, and
Second team
fairly
foul.
decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Love check in for Andre Drummond.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Bradley. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hall's checked in. Love kicks to Melton. Back to Love. Rebounded by Hall.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he goes to finish.
Money passes to Chapman. He gets it in there. Chapman's got 6.
Again. And again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Love finds Morant. Back to Love. Pass to Melton. Rocket 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Memphis moving it around. They need this. No good. The Thunder leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Sykes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution for your Thunder.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morant outside. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Perfect form from distance. Kevin Love showing why he shoots such a good percentage from there.
Here's Townsend. No points in the game yet for him. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
3
Morant
points.
gains consistency from range. He becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Money passes to Pokusevski. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got money, and it's Hall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Grizzlies foul.
Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches. Chris, how long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. You have veteran players on your team. Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take the All-Star break.
Assist goes to
Drummond's checked in for Memphis. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Bronny in the last outing against the Suns was superb. He finished with 32 points. The points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays.
Grizzlies substitution.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone.
Desmond Bane.
When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for John Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Melton feeling it out a bit. Inside. The kick out to Anderson. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Pokusevski. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Sykes, and it's sent back by Drummond.
He knows he has to get a defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles
Checking in
on
for the
this end,
Grizzlies.
he can get these blocks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good from Money.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder with the lead. The pass to Money for the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
Andre Drummond.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass, for me, Drummond might be that guy.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list.
Andre Drummond.
That's the kind of impact
His first personal foul.
over his career.
Second team
The
foul.
Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Love's checked in. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Love. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Greg, when it comes to players who led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for them. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
1:11 left in the first half. It's tipped.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Webster passes to Money. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
And they keep hammering. Away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Melton. Webster covering. Pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Love. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Sykes. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot's good for Money.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Jackson misses. And so it's Oklahoma City. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he was put on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated their offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jaren Jackson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's John Morant. And it's Horton Tucker into the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Chapman the pass to Money. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're looking out a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Bradley passes to Money. Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Drummond trying to get himself free. To the paint, and now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The shot's good for Money.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. So timeout called first for Memphis. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say the team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks. And don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Stolen away. Here's Money. He's got 18. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Money. And the pass to Man. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low, Townsend again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Anderson. Not a lot of room. And again, Memphis no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the middle. And he comes it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove
Timeout called for Memphis.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
poor rotations. I mean, slow help. It's just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Kevin Love's checked in for Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I like the... Match this moment. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. Gilgeous Alexander against Morant. Dishes to Love. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
Memphis ball.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. There's a minute 40 left in the third. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous Alexander using his length well there to contest right now. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Morant outside. Love outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Yes, that goes in.
You can see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Feeds it to Morant. It's deflected.
Just can't find it. Touch this court. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Money. Here's Mann. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Sykes. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
A steal, and he's got a 5-by-5. Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morant kicks to Love. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been 2 very different performances. Performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Money, and it's Chapman in at the 5 spot.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Melton kicks to Moreland. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. On the perimeter, Chris, does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
To Lydon, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No, it doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. The pass to Money. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Randolph. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They get a hand on it, and now a pass break for the Thunder. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 11 points here in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City
They
foul.
played an heads-up brand of basketball.